Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ade Mansyah, and I'm from class 3A. And this is a midterm test by academic speaking subject. Uh, right now, I'm going to presentate about human trafficking. First of all, what is human trafficking? Human trafficking involves the use of force, fraud, or coercion to obtain some type of labor or commercial sex act. So it's basically a kind of act that force someone to do what they are told to. Uh, Commonly, it's a boss who told something and they were being forced to do it. If they're not do it, either they gotta tortured or they they're gonna get something bad to them. Every year, millions of men, women, and children are trafficked worldwide, including right here in the United States. Right now, I'm taking the case in the United States because United States is high number case in human trafficking, uh, and also it can happen to any community. Any victims can be at any age, any race, gender, or nationality. So it doesn't matter what your race is or age. Uh, when you fell for them, you fell for them. Traffickers might use the following methods to lure victims into trafficking situations. The most commonly is by violence. When somebody forces someone else to do what they are told, and they use the violence to make them obey you. When they do, they keep repeating the process like, if you not do it, I'll kick you or I'll slap you in the face. So that's the first one of violence methods. The next one is manipulation. For me, it's the most dangerous because manipulation it's often happen, and the victims it's not realized that they're being manipulated by the traffickers. Um, Most of the victims are feel like confused, like what happened to me, and they can do anything because they feel confused. The third one is false promise of well-paying jobs. This just happens in worldwide because uh, when someone's got a promise by another people like, hey, come with me and I'll give you a well-paying jobs. Um, Most of them are work abroad to another country. Like right here, I'm in Indonesia, and when I go to Malaysia and they offered me a well-paying jobs, and when I go there and nothing's happened, I just got tortured by my boss, and I didn't get any amount of money you can say. So basically, it's just a false promise. No pay, no salary. You just got beating, and torture. And the last one is romantic relationships, and it this case is often happen in United States because when someone getting closer to, in this case, I would say it's you. When someone is getting closer to you, and it indicates a kind of relationships, you need to be cautious because people are weird these days because they they seem to be liking you and approaching you, and they say sweet words and you fell for it, but you just don't realize because they want something from you. That's what's called a manipulation. That we're back to point number two. uh, Romantic relationships is related to manipulation because uh, you're not gonna uh, what is it, realize that you're being manipulated. And when someone get into this kind of romantic relationships and they are the victim of human trafficking because uh, especially a woman when they obey her boyfriend and they indicate it's just a act of service of what's wrong. I'm his girlfriend. I just do what I told. That can happen to human trafficking. And the next one is traffickers look for people who are easy targets for a variety of reasons. Yeah, the next one is why people are such a easy targets to be a victim of human trafficking. The first one is psychological or emotional vulnerability. Uh, yes, this one is correct because when someone on a mentally unstable or at a low state of his or her life, they become so vulnerability. They can easily accept any information to their mind and they they just can't think straight because they are at a low state of their life. So that's the main reason why these kind of people are easy target for human traffickers. The next one is economic hardship. What is economic hardship? Let's just say you live in a third world country and you live under poverty, and you I guarantee you need the money, right? Yeah, the economic hardship. It's the number two reason why this is the easy target for human traffickers. Because back to the previous slide that I said, uh, it sometimes offer high paid jobs and the economic hardship. It's living as its name because when you poor and you need money, you will do anything to get money, right? That's happened to be a victim of human trafficking. Lack of social safety net. You don't have many friends who you trust, and when someone come into you and say the sweet words like offering you a false promises, you just fell for that. That's the lack of social safety net. Fourth is natural disasters. This is rare cases because um, a natural disaster not often happen in most country, and when it does, and you live under poverty because you lose your home, you lose your uh, anything you have, so you need something to start new in your life, and these traffickers just come into you and offering you a high paying job or false promises. That can happen to you. And the last one is political instability. When you live in a war or what is it? What do you call it? Instability country like when the political is on fire and you can you can find a well job and you need the money. Yeah, these traffickers came to your country from another country and they offer you a high paying job and false promises. So when you live in a country that the politic is instability, so that can happen to you. You are a victims. You are the prey. You are the target of these traffickers, and also it it applies to me. Yeah, I am the targets of these human traffickers because I'm a human and also you. So uh, the thing that I can say to you, you need to be prepared for yourself. Think forward. Think critically, and just just don't easy fell for any information you receive, uh, especially in this 5.0 industry. So that anything can happen to you. So you just take care of yourself, and yeah, that's it for me. Uh, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.